welcome to the Point Tapatio Resort from the beautiful Silver Lining Lounge and ATN's Different Point of View with your show, Phoenix Tonight, starring Jerry Weisberg. Tonight's guests include singer Al Reitano, First Champagne Lady of Lawrence Welk Show, Roberta Lynn. And Arizona legend, Mr. Arizona, Lou King. From New York, singer-musician Ellen Meyer. And one of Arizona's top dancers, Haji. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the irrepressible talk to the town, your host, the star of the show, Jerry Weisberg.
Thank you very much. Welcome to The Point. How are you tonight? Yeah. Thank you for being here tonight. My name is Jerry Weisberg, and we got a great show for you folks tonight. This is our first show here. We thank you for being here tonight. And I notice I have a lot of friends in the audience. Thank you for being here tonight. Oh, you guys money or what? Good to see you. Joel, how are you? Good to see you. This is Joel Samuel, my friend, and one of the producers of the show. Hi, Joel. And this is our first show here. We thank you for supporting us, and we're just delighted and thrilled to be here at The Point. This, as you know, is the most prestigious room in all of Arizona, and we're going to try to do a very prestigious show here involving the best of local and nationally known guests. And so stay tuned for what's happening here. We have a great show. And do you want to introduce who's on the band tonight?
The name of the band is Kevin and the Phoenix Tonight Band. So give them a round of applause. They're doing a real great job.
Oh. Normally we've done our shows in other clubs and studios, and I normally have long hair and stuff like that. So today I went over to the barber, and I had him cut my hair today. I use your barber. And what happened was, let's see what happens. I asked the barber to take a clump of hair from the back here and take a clump of hair from the back here and give me some sideburns over here, but leave these sideburns the way they are, and kind of trim my mustache a little bit over here, but leave this the way it is, and give me a part over here, and just kind of mess it up the way it looks right now. And he asked me, why do you want me to cut your hair that way? And I said, well, that's how you cut it the last time I was here. So
you got a great face for
thank you very
radio,
much.
Jerry.
So listen, stay tuned for details on what's happening here. We're going to get going with the show here, but I thank you for being here tonight. We're going to have a great time. Once again, we're at ATN's Different Point of View. The best place to do our show as far as I'm concerned. Thank you once again. We'll be back right after this. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to the show. Thank you very much. My next guest is making her second appearance here on our show. That's the first time we've had a repeat. Congratulations. She's not only beautiful and talented, she's one of my favorite singers, and she's truly a delight and pleasure to listen to. And direct from New York City, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ellen Meyer.
There's a street in a place called Georgetown where the boys go looking for girls. There's a nice old Jamaican selling balloons, and the lovers to be gathered round to see and to hear him sell his balloons. Buy a red balloon, make a lady smile, or a blue balloon. If it's more her style, she's a young thing, a very pretty girl thing. If you want to win her, buy her a balloon. For just 20 cents, you'll avoid a frown, for you know balloons never let you down. This balloon, sir, is tied onto a string, sir. Just put it in her hand, sir. Buy her a balloon. Sunny days are rarer than a friendly smile. It'll rain as it rains all too soon. But there are days when the sun will shine all the time. So before it gets dark, take your girl to the park. Buy balloons. Buy a red balloon, make a lady smile, or a blue balloon. If it's more a style, this balloon, sir, is not just a balloon, sir. It's your heart on a string, sir. Buy her a balloon, a balloon, a balloon. Do it soon. Make it red or yellow, blue or purple. Buy her a balloon.
Ellen Meyer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ellen. Very nice. Thank you very much. We'll be back right after this. Hey, guys. Okay, welcome back to the show, and we're glad you're here. And I'm chatting with Ellen Meyer from New York City.
Yes.
And recently, sure.
Is that from me or from New York? I'm not sure.
Now, recently you came back from Japan. You did a
Yes.
tour in Japan. What was that like?
I did. Well, it's different than living in America. I go there every year, about 2 or 3 months of the year,
Okay.
and continue going back because I like it so well. I'll be
Okay.
going back again in September.
And are there many blonde, green-eyed girls in Japan?
None
Okay.
that I've seen. Well, there are a few. I imagine around Tokyo, the bigger cities. But if you keep off the beaten track,
Yeah. Now, how's
can-
off the beaten track? Now, how's your social life going?
my
at
social
at
in
this
here in
point?
Phoenix. Well, I've been so busy, quite frankly, Jerry, working on my suntan that I'm not.
It looks
You know,
very, it looks,
action's a little slow.
They look very nice. But what
Thank you.
we have kind of a surprise here for you. Well, anyway.
Surprise?
So where are
For
you
me?
where are you headed next?
I'll be here, well, for about another month or so, and then I'll go back home to New York to take care of some business. Then I'm going back to Japan again.
Okay.
Just a regular jet setter, you might say.
A regular jet setter. Okay. Now we're gonna have a little surprise here for you.
Oh yeah?
He's he's coming onto the stage now at this point. So come on over. This is a gentleman I've admired for many years. It's kind of a surprise. I'm going to introduce you to Ellen. So whenever you're ready,
Oh
Ellen,
my God!
Aloha.
say hello to
That'd be
Bert
great.
here.
I was trying to prevent somebody from getting between the legs there.
Have a seat. Now, can I get some gum too? Because maybe I can get a kiss. Look at these chewing gum, right? You're the only person in the entertainment business that can chew gum.
The only one.
And talk at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe you can put that
I'm
under your
sorry.
chest hair here.
Okay, why don't you use this one?
Somebody got to help me out here. I'm getting crazy.
I usually have those
May
cut
I?
off.
May I?
I'm getting carried away.
How about if I hold it?
Give this mic to this distinguished guest over there.
Really
All
hurt
right.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here tonight.
What?
Believe me, a lot of wonderful people, outstanding guests,
Look at
and very happy faces out there, and that's what we need. Believe me.
how
Aloha,
quiet
as we
look
say
how
from
quiet
Los
the room
Angeles,
is.
California.
No. I'm holding this thing right here. So you normally have these cut off at birth, and anyway, thanks for being on our show. Now, what are you doing here? What? You didn't like that question. What are you working on a movie here in town, or what?
Yeah, we're assisting on some promotions and trying to look good here and trying to make everybody have a good time and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, there's a little
Including
smirk on
you,
your
Johnny.
No, it's not me.
Here's Johnny.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Now,
Give the guy credit. He deserves it.
now listen. When the wind comes, do you have a problem with the wind when it blows up here? We're up top.
I finally found a glue that can really handle it. It's
Glue
called
that
crazy
works.
glue.
Crazy glue.
Like myself. Yeah.
All right. Now you're working on a movie at this point.
At this particular time, yes, we are, and
You sound like you're real thrilled about that movie.
I am, and so
Okay.
is everybody else. It sounds like you are too.
Well, I
Now
am.
these folks have no idea what we're doing at this point.
We love you. We love you all.
Yeah.
Regardless
now-
of what you're doing. Oh yeah.
Now let's see. What is the movie that you're working on?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
What?
Talk to me. It's a new motion picture, a new outstanding film that's coming out, and I prefer not to mention any names at the moment.
Okay, well, you're doing a
One
good
of
job
those
at that.
my dear loved ones and my friends and my colleagues out there, and they know who I am and what's happening, and I give them all my credit and my outstanding efforts. And God bless them. They're the ones that deserve the great round of applause.
Okay,
Sure,
you know. So what else? You have the room so quiet. The only other time it was this quiet is when I came out and did my monologue. Everybody is like in awe of you. They really don't know where we're going with this. Now
Who cares where the hell we're going? We're here to have a good time and enjoy ourselves.
I saw you at the Backstage off-Broadway. You had about 50 people around you, and there are crowds wherever you go.
I love them all. They make part of the team, believe me. I can't do it alone. God bless them all. Seriously.
God bless them all. Okay, now we're going to entertain questions from the audience at this point to kind of perk them up here a little bit. So does anyone want to ask this gentleman, this distinguished guest of ours, any questions? Who is he?
Somebody asked me if I have ever written bad checks. Only when it's totally necessary.
All right.
No, honestly.
I have a question.
Seriously.
Why didn't you marry Dinah Shore? You know, dumping her like that. That was pretty. How many of you women out there would agree with me? Yeah. You got to stand up for our type.
Believe me, I love her dearly. She's a combination between a mother, a daughter, a loved one, and a grandmother. And she's one of a kind.
Oh.
And she is a unique individual. And there's nobody that will ever take her place. So help me God.
The lady over
God
there
bless
wants to know
her.
about Sally Field.
Very nice.
Where's
Okay,
Sally?
well, listen, you've got to catch a plane. You're doing another movie.
You got me on the tape. What's happening? Hello? Hurt me. Any questions? Sir? Don't be afraid to stand up. I won't bite. I promise you. We're all stuntmen on our own behalf.
Now, do you do your own stunts, or do you have a double that does your stunts? That's a good one. I think I might have gotten him on that one, gang.
Every man, every star, every major motion picture that's ever done, you guys aren't quite, that departed from the motion picture industry, that every star has their own and their own kind. And it's totally necessary in all reality. And believe me, there's a lot of newcomers and especially new upcoming stunt women and stunt men out there, and we need a lot more. We just want to see who's got the guts out there to be able to handle it.
Okay, you're going to do any stunts for us tonight?
Where's she at?
You've already done one major stunt here, and now I guess we're going to go to a commercial at this point. Do you mind?
Yes, help yourself, and whatever you do, believe me, it's your gig, and God bless you.
I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Aloha.
A round of applause for the man himself. We'll be back right after this.